Hello friends, in previous lecture we have studied Euclidean algorithm by repeated use of division algorithm. If we have two non-zero integers a and b, then dividing larger integer in absolute value by integer with smaller absolute value, we will get some quotient and remainder. Then we will divide that. Suppose a is with smaller absolute value, we will divide it by that remainder. We will again find quotient remainder. Then we will divide first remainder by second remainder. We will continue this process, and this process must stop somewhere, and at last we will get somewhere remainder to be 0. That last remainder is nothing but GCD of that two integers. And with help of that Euclid's algorithm, we can express that greatest common divisor as linear combination of that two non-zero integers. We will take examples on it. Find GCD of integers 1819 and 3587. Find GCD CD of A is equal to 1819 and B is equal to 3587. Express D is equal to MA plus NB for some Mn belongs to Z. So solution, applying Euclid's algorithm, 3587 will divide larger integer by smaller integer 1819 into. Now if you multiply this by 1819 by say 2, we will get 3600 something. So we will just multiply it by 1 plus what is the remainder? 17 minus 9, that is 8, carry 1, 8 minus 2, 6, then 15 minus 8, 7 and 1. Okay, check whether it is correct or not. One seven six eight 3587. Okay, so it's correct. Then we'll divide 1819 by this remainder 1768 again into 1 plus. Now what is the remainder? 1819 minus 1768 51. Then we will divide this remainder by this 51. 1768 is equal to 51 into. We will divide this by 1768 by 51. So we will get 34.66 means 34. So 51 into 34, we are getting 1734 and minus 1768, we are getting plus 34. Then we will divide next remainder 51 by 34 remainder, 34 into 1 plus. So 51 minus 34, we are getting that to be 17. And then we will divide 34 by 17, 17 into 2 plus 0. So this is 17 is GCD. Okay. So by Euclid's algorithm, Euclidean algorithm, GCD of 1819 3587, which is nothing but AB, is equal to 17 is equal to D. This is my D, GCD. So we'll give equation number 1 here. This is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Second last equation. So we have to express D as a linear combination of A and B. So from 4, 17 is equal to 51 minus 34 into 1. Okay. Then by using previous equation 3, we'll put value of 34, previous remainder. So we'll get it to be 51 minus 34 is equal to 1768 minus 51 into 34 into this 1. Okay. Now here quotient is just 1 1 everywhere. So what we'll get? 51 into 1 here, and this minus minus plus 34 into 1. Okay. So 34 into 1 is 34. So 51 in bracket into, okay, in bracket 1 plus 34 minus 1768 into 1. So you'll get this to be 51 into 35 minus 1768 into 1. Now we'll put previous remainder 51 by, this is by 4, this is by 3. Now we'll use 50, we'll put value of 51 from second equation. 1819 minus 1768 into 1 again into 35 minus 1768. So we'll get it to be 1819 into 35 minus 1768 in bracket 1 into 35 plus 1. This is into 1. I am taking minus sign outside. So we will get to be 1819 into 35 minus 1768 into 36. Now again we will use 1 to put value of 1768, which is equal to 1819 into 35 minus 1768 is nothing but 3587 minus 1819 into 1. This is the value of 1768 into 36 as it is. So what will get? 1819 into 35 minus will become plus. So 1819 in bracket 35 plus this 1 into 36 minus 3587 into 36, which is nothing but 1819, okay, into, and this will become 71 minus 3587 into 36. And if I write it in terms of plus, 1819 into 71 plus 3587 into minus 36. And if I compare this with MA plus NB, okay, employees your M is equal to 71 and N is minus 36, right? So we'll check whether this is correct or not just by with help of calculator. So 1819 into 71, so it becomes, okay, minus in bracket 3586 into 36. If I give bracket, so we are not getting 17, we are getting it to be 53. So there is some mistake in calculation. So we have to again check it whether it is correct or not. Seventeen is equal to 51 minus 34 into 1, then value of 34 by previous one 1768 minus 51 into 34 into 1 is correct. So 51 into 1, and this is a minus will become plus. 34 into 1, this is a 1768 into 1, then 51 into 35 minus 1768 into 1 as it is. Then we are putting value of 51, 1819 minus 1768 into 1 into 35, that's correct. So 1819 into 35 minus 1768 into this 35 minus, okay, so we'll get that to be 36 obviously, and then we'll put value of 1768, that is 3587 minus 1819 into 1. So this is your 35 minus plus 36, 71, okay, and minus 3587 into 36. It is correct. Then what is the problem? 1819 into 71 minus in bracket 3587 into 36. Yes, we are getting it to be 17, no doubt. Okay, so answer is correct. So this is the application of division algorithm. Now in exam one can ask the question, express 51 as combination of that two numbers. 51 as combination of that two numbers. So instead of there is one way, after getting 17 is equal to this. Okay, 17 is equal to this. Multiplying it by 3, we are getting 51 there. And then multiplying this by 3, we are getting corresponding values of MA, M and N. But if our question is only to express 51 as combination of the two given integers, we will take second equation to write 51 in terms of 1819 and 1768, then we will put value of 1768 in terms of that 2, and finally we will get required answer. So this is the other way of finding that values. Okay. Now we will take one more example, so that so that 4999 and 1109 are relatively prime. Relatively prime means the LGCD is 1. And find Mn belongs to Z such that 1 equal to 499m plus 1109n is equal to 1. On same line we have to solve this one. 4999 is equal to 1109. If I multiply it by 5, we will get 5500. If I multiply it by 4 plus. Okay. So we will get it to be 4436. Right. So 499 minus 4436, we are getting 563. Then 1109 is equal to 563. If I multiply it by 2, it becomes greater than 1119 plus. So 1109 divided by 563, 563 will get 1. So 1109 minus 563 equal to 546. Then 563 is equal to 546 into 1 again and 17. Okay. Then we'll divide 546 by 17 into 546 upon 17, so into 32 . 544 plus 2, then we'll divide previous remainder 17 by 2 into 8 plus 1 we are getting this, and then previous remainder 2 is equal to 1 into 2 plus 0. So this is your GCD D. So we'll give 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So by Euclidean algorithm, GCD of the two numbers 4999 and 1109 is equal to 1 is equal to D. This is your AB. This is my A and this is my say B. Okay. So, and therefore 4999 and 1109 are relatively prime because the LGCD is 1 or co-prime. Now we'll find values of M and N such that linear combination of them is D. Okay. So for this we'll use the second last equation. So from 5, 1 equal to, from 1 is equal to 17 minus 2 into 1, 17 minus 2 into 8. Then we'll put value of 2 in terms of previous equation 17 minus 546 minus 17 into 32 into 8. So we'll get 17 in bracket 1 minus, okay, 1, and this will become minus minus plus 32 into 8 minus 546 into 8. Is it clear? So we'll get 17 into, now this 32 into 8. Eight to the 16 plus 1 17, carry 1 257. Right, minus 546 into 8. Now we'll put the value of previous remainder 17. So here we'll use 5. Then for 2 we'll use from 4, then we have substituted the value of 2. Is it clear? Yes. Now we have to put value of 17 by using 3. So this is nothing but 546, 563 minus 546 into 1 into 257 minus 546 into 8 by 3. So this will become 563 into 257 minus this 546 into in bracket 1 into 257 minus is taken outside, so plus 8 we will get it to be equal to 563 into 257 minus 546. This is nothing but 265, which is equal to, now we will put value of 546, okay, this value, this is your 65 from 2. So 563 into 257 minus 546 is nothing but 1109 minus 563 into 1 into 265, which will become 563 and this is by 2, 563 in bracket 257 minus become plus 1 into 265 minus 1109 into 265, which is equal to 563 into, and this would become okay 522. 7 plus 5 12, carry 1, 7 plus 5 12, carry 1 5 minus 1109 into 265, and now we will put value of 563 in terms of 4999 minus 1109 into 4 into 522 minus 1109 into 265, which is equal to 4999 into 522 minus 1109 in bracket 4 into 522 plus minus sign is taken outside, so plus 265. So we will get it to be 8 20, so we will get 4999 into 522 minus 1109 into 13, carry 1 5, carry 1 3 2 3. Okay, so which is nothing but 4999 into 522 plus 1109 into minus 2353. So this is your MA plus NB form. So this is my A and this is my B. Sorry, M and N. Is it clear? So we'll check whether these values are correct or not. What we are getting? 4999 into 522 minus in bracket 1109 into 2353 1. So our answer is correct. So thus we express it in terms of given two integers. One is written in terms of MA plus NB form, right? So this is your final step. So with this discussion, okay, one more thing. Again, just like as previous example, here I have expressed one in terms of that two integers. If I have to express 17 in terms of that two integers, okay, so and say 17 is equal to say 499 m dash plus 1109 n dash. If somebody asks this question, then start from 3. Start from 3. Okay. For 2 is equal to say 4999 m double dash plus 1109 n double dash. For this, start from 4. Start from 4. Is it clear? So this is the way of expressing the remainder. Any remainder in combination of that two integers. In combination of two integers. For 1, okay, 1 we use this. For 2 you can use this. For this and so on. Okay. For 17 this one, for 546 in this way. So I can express any remainder as combination of that two integers. Any remainder as combination of that two integers. So with the discussion, today we will stop our today's session here. Thanks for listening lecture carefully. Bye bye.